Hello and welcome to this week's edition of McBookie's Top Tartan Tips, and as ever I'm joined by Mark Walker and Tam McManus. A last minute winner for Wraith brought up a double for the lads this week, so hopefully we'll find a couple of more winners. But first of all, we'll look at the League Cup semi-final action which is taking place this weekend and see who the guys think will be making it through to the final. Mark, I'll come to you first. How do you see the two semi-finals going?
Saturday one is, Aberdeen have been a punter's nightmare this season. You just don't know which Aberdeen are going to turn up. They were atrocious at Kilmarnock, excellent against Motherwell. They played well in Frankfurt, but they put in some stinking performances as well. I think they're hugely overpriced at 19-10. I'm surprised they're so much an outsider for this. I think if they turn up, play their game, don't resort to the high ball stuff, they're a better team than Hibs. So we'll go for Aberdeen to win at 19-10. The other game, similar to last week, I wouldn't put you off putting Rangers winning both teams to score. I think that's a good 23-10. I think it is as well. Hearts were really good last week. Matched Rangers for a lot of the game. Obviously got caught out with the sucker punch goals at the end, but they can score. I would imagine Rangers will be too strong, and it was a good midweek win for them as well.
So Mark's on Aberdeen and Rangers to progress. Tam, do you see it going the same way?
The first game is such a difficult one to call. Hibs have been similar to Aberdeen. You know, they threw away a 2-goal lead during the week there. They didn't play particularly well. Great result against Celtic. I honestly, it's a very difficult one to call. I'm going to just go for Hibs to nick it. I just think Hibs have got more pace in the wide areas. Hampden's a big pitch, and I think Hibs, if they turn up, defend properly on the day, keep me obviously quiet, I think they've got more pace in the wide areas to cause Aberdeen problems. But it's a coin toss of a game. But I think Hibs might just nick it. So I'll go for Hibs. So like the other game, I hate to agree with Mark again, but I think Rangers scoring one. I think the Hearts will score. Shankland's in great form at the minute. I think he's a danger to Rangers, but Rangers coming off the back of a 5-0 win, beat Hearts last week. I think Rangers scoring one, so I'll go for Rangers and Hibs final.
So a wee bit of difference for the final. Tam thinks that Hibs will progress and Rangers, but Mark thinks it'll be Aberdeen and Rangers in the final. Let's look at the rest of the SPFL card now. Tam, I'll come to you first. What's the best bet?
Okay, so I'm going to stay in the Scottish Premier League. Kilmarnock against Motherwell, both teams to score at 17-20. Kilmarnock rarely draw blank at home. They're strong at home. I'd expect them to score. Motherwell have been 10 goals in the Motherwell's last 2 games. Unfortunately, they've conceded 7, I think, and scored 5. So I think that both teams can score in this game. I think it's a good price, especially with VAR now. Any pulls in the box, any handballs or penalties. So I'd rather go in the favour of goals, on the side of goals. So I'm going to go for both teams to score. Kilmarnock versus Motherwell at 17-20 is my nap of the weekend. So
Tam thinks goals at Rugby Park. Mark, what's your best bet?
Yeah, just keeping it simple, going to League 2. Peterhead have done well for us this season. They've been in good form. I'm surprised they're 17-20 to be East Fife. I was expecting them to be a lot shorter than that. East Fife, pretty shocking result for them last week. They got put out the Scottish Cup by Dunbar United. Peterhead very strong at home, top of the league. I think it's a good price, 17-20 for a Blue Toon win.
So Mark is on Peterhead to beat East Fife, and Tam fancies both teams to score in the Kilmarnock v Motherwell game. If you're having a bet this weekend, then remember to have a look at the McBookie site, and the best of luck.